morning class. Today in the physics I am going to teach you chapter 3 force and pressure. So first of all you should know what is force. A push or pull on a body which tends to change its states of motion or rest is called force. And the force in which direction applied is called the direction of the force, and force is denoted by F, and the unit of the force is Newton. We can measure the force in Newton. Now, effect of the force. Acting force on the body causes many effects. First of all, a force acting on a body can change its states of motion or rest. First of all, how acting on a body can change state of motion or rest? A force can stop the moving body. For example, when we catch a ball, we stop the motion of the body. And a force can make stationary body move. For example, when we kick a ball, it will rotate stationary. And a force can increase the speed of the vehicles. By applying force, we can increase the speed of the cars. When we apply the force in the direction of the movement of vehicles, we can increase the speed of the car. And a force can decrease the speed of the vehicles by applying force in the opposite direction of the objects. Now, second one, a force can change the direction of motion of a moving object. एक मूव करते हुए ऑब्जेक्ट्स का हम डायरेक्शन भी चेंज कर सकते हैं फोर्स अप्लाई करके. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ड्यूरिंग द गेम ऑफ क्रिकेट, a batsman strike the moving ball in another direction by kicking the ball with bat at a certain angle. And second one, a force can change. Third one, a force can change the shape and size of the objects. How can we change the size and shape of the objects? For example, when we take an inflated balloon in our hand and we press it, its size and shape will change. Another example, squeezing of the toothpaste. जब हम टूथपेस्ट से पेस्ट निकालते हैं तो उनका साइज और शेप चेंज होता जाता है. And when we push or stretch a spring, it will also change their shape and size. Foam is also another example of changing the shape of cells by applying force. When we press the foam or sponge, it will change their shape and size. Now, unit of force. The SI unit of force is Newton and it is denoted by N. For example, objects weight is, for example, we can apply a force of 10 Newton on a body, so we can write it is at 10 Newton or 10 N, because Newton is denoted by capital N. And a force is represented by an arrow like this. And this is the length of the arrow. Length of the arrow represent the magnitude of the force, and head of the arrow represent the direction of the force. Now, types of force. There are two types of force. First one is the contact force and second is the non-contact force. Now, contact force. When we apply a force on an object in direct contact is called the contact force. For example, when we push or pull a spring in between our hands, it is called the contact force. Another example of contact force, a ball is kicked by a bat. When ball in a direct contact of bat, it will kick by a boy to the another direction. So it is a contact force example. Now non-contact force. When we apply a force on an object without indirect contact, it is called a non-contact force. For example, when we take two magnets and the phases of the magnet of same charges, it will repulse each other. Non-contact force is not an actual contact of force. It is takes place in between, taking some distance also. जब दो मैग्नेट के बीच में कुछ डिस्टेंस भी हो तब भी सेम फेजेस होने पर इन दो मैग्नेट्स के बीच में रिपल्शन होता है. बट व्हेन द फेजेस charges of the magnet is in opposite, means it is north pole and it is south pole of the another magnet. When it will place to some distance, it will attract each other. Same charges of the magnets repulses each other and the different charges of the magnet attracts each other. So this is a non-contact force example. Now contact force. There are two types of contact force. First one is muscular force and second is the mechanical force. A force exerted by the muscles of human or animals are called muscular force. We use our muscular force in walking, running, lifting certain objects, and animals also use their muscular force to plugging or pulling the carts. And the mechanical force, the force exerted by a machine to do some works, is known as mechanical force. Machine needs some other sources of energy to exert force. For example, a car engine burns petrol to generate mechanical force. This mechanical force produces motion to the vehicles or motions to the wheel. And the mechanical force is also applied in blowing wheels. Mechanical force of the blowing wheels pushes the sailboats and rotate the windmills, etc. Now the non-contact force. Non-contact force are of three types. First one is gravitational force, second is magnetic force, and third one is the electrostatic force. First one, the gravitational force. The force of attraction between any two objects possessing mass is called the gravitational force. Each and everything is attracted by our earth towards it by the gravity. The force produced by gravity is called the gravitational force. For example, when we throw a ball in the air, it will again come down to the, for example, from here we are throwing a ball in the upward side, it will comes down to the earth just because of gravitational force. Gravity of the earth attracts each and everything towards it. Now the magnetic force, as by name you can understand, the force applied by magnet is called the magnetic force. When we bring some magnets to close each other, they attract each other or repulse each other. So the force exerted by the magnet is called the magnetic force. Same example, when we places the two magnets distant from one another, when the same side are faces each other, what happens? They will repulse each other. Repulsion takes place in this position, and when the opposite pole of the magnets to face each other, they will attract each other. This side is south pole and this is the north pole. They will attract each other. Attractions, force of attractions occurring, same different poles attractions, and the same pole shows the repulsion. Now, another example of magnetic force. By the magnetic force, a force can remove the iron things from the other things. For example, we are having some iron nails. Iron nails at some place, at some distance from a magnet. What happened? The magnet will attract the iron. So magnetic force, by magnetic force we can remove the irons from the other things. Now electrostatic force. Now the third non-contact force is electrostatic force. The force exerted by an electrified body is called electrostatic force. For example, when we rub a plastic comb in our hairs, what happens? Electrified charges appear on the comb, and when we place this comb near the some small pieces of paper, it will attract the small papers toward itself, just because of charges appear on the comb because of rubbing in the hair. So now I would like to conclude my video. If you have any problem, you can ask me, and thank you.